Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, coming at you with another video. Thank you guys so much for taking time out to check it out. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you wouldn't mind, because it really helps the channel out. And again, I would appreciate it as well. Thank you guys for everything you've done. You've helped me out with. You like the content, the message. I've got a ton of messages lately where you guys have really come through and brightened up my day. I know that sounds lame, but it's true. You guys are like, hey man, I'm just dropping you a line. I appreciate the content and stuff like that. I love doing that. I love hearing that. MOH Space Crapgamer on Xbox Live, and also at @the_Crapgamer on Twitter. I want to hop into today's topic. We're getting close to the PS4 Pro launch. In fact, some people already got it. They've already got it early. I'm hearing good things. Again, I've never had anything as far as saying that the thing wouldn't make games look good or run good or anything like that. Like I said, it's the most powerful console that's ever been made. You know, it's quite a powerful console at a really good price. The problem that I have is there's not really anything that I want to play on there. There's no real reason to own it. I can wait for Scorpio because I have an Xbox One that I can play until that point. And then, you know, I don't, if I'm getting 4K stuff, so if I'm getting 4K stuff, I want, you know, to be able to do the 4K Blu-ray deal, and which I can with the S anyway, but you know, native games and things like that. And Microsoft seems to be on the ball. All their exclusives are going to be 4K, and so that's why I'm going with that. But Sony's already going out and saying that there's like this big demand for the PS4 Pro, which that remains to be seen. We'll know more when November's NPD comes out, right? If Sony sells, well, you know, actually it'll be even harder to tell because they're going to sell a lot of PS4s for Black Friday, but not even the Pros, but the regulars. And since they're not probably going to have a breakdown of you know, Pros versus Slims versus OG PS4s, we might not know. You know what I mean? Because I think both Sony and Microsoft sold something like over 2.5 million, 3 million consoles a piece last November. So both of them are going to do extremely well. So I am very curious to see what the PS4 Pro does do in terms of sales, and hopefully you guys will understand that as well. I hope that Sony does well. I want them to recover so that, you know, there's competition between Xbox and PlayStation. I think that is better for all of us, and I also think that you know, that would be best. But I also think that what Sony is doing is a trick that's very old, and that is you claim that there is more demand than what you can meet. You know, it's a supply and demand. So if people think, basically it's like there's a little kid, right, and he's got a bunch of toys in there and he's playing with a transformer, and there's a ball, and you go and pick up the ball, then he'll want to play with the ball, right, because you have it. So basically they're saying, oh, you guys better get your pre-orders in, you better get your PS4 Pro because these things are going to sell out. You know, we don't have enough supply to meet demand. That's going to make people go and buy it. You know what I mean? That's what their hope is, when all in all there's two things that are happening. Either there is enough supply for the demand and pre-orders are low, and they're trying to inflate that demand by saying that, or there's a problem with the supply due to some of the things I've been saying, like the overheating and things like that. So take your pick. You know what I mean? Now, if they come out and go a day after the PS4 Pro actually releases and go, we sold 1 million PS4 Pros, then hey, I'll humbly apologize. I'll go, hey, damn, you know, that thing, you know, caught the world on fire, blah, blah, blah. You know, I think that I'll have no problem saying that. But I think that what Sony's doing is doing the same thing that Nintendo did with the Wii. And, you know, you try to drive that point home by saying, hey, you know, we've got this and this, and we got too much demand and not enough supply, so you got people camping out and stuff like that. I don't think we'll see that level with the PS4 Pro, but it is interesting to see Sony kind of say, we're going to have trouble meeting demand for this. You know, you better get your pre-orders in. You know, it's an old tactic. We'll see how effective it is. I'll be interested to see. So let me know what you guys think. Sound off. Are you getting a Pro? Are you actually thinking that this thing's in high demand? Do you believe Sony or not? Let me know. Sound off, comment, rate, subscribe, rack 'em up. As always, thanks for watching. Crapgamer out.